what's up? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to get really nice, dewy, luminous looking skin without looking completely oily, because in my book, there's a distinct difference between oil and luminosity. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I basically mastered this foundation look. It all goes back to preference. This is just my preference as to how I like to wear my foundation, and it also goes back to your skin type. I do have normal to combo skin, which I'm really blessed to have because I can pull off a really luminous look or a very matte look, however I like to wear, but I typically prefer a more luminous looking glow. This particular foundation look is going to look the bomb.com on those of you guys who do have normal to combo skin and also dry skin. If you do have oily skin, skirt, come back, don't leave. This look will also look really great on you guys. You just have to skip some of the steps, which I will tell you guys which ones to skip because they may, you know, enhance those oils that are already in your face. So you can still add some luminosity like a highlight or something like that to your skin without looking completely oily, if you feel me. So just stay tuned. I also show you guys some drugstore alternatives to the products that I did use. They're not dupes or anything like that, but these are just drugstore items that I would gravitate towards if I wasn't using the products that I used in this video. So hopefully you guys like the alternative products that I go ahead and list within this video. And I'm gonna stop talking, we're gonna get into it, so let's do this. Alrighty, so I'm going to start off with a clean, fresh face, meaning no makeup. As you can tell, I do have a ton of redness, acne scarring, blemishes, hyperpigmentation, the works. My skin has literally been going through some things, which is all good because it just shows that we all go through something, and this is currently what I'm working with. With that being said, I'm going to moisturize my face with my Benefit Total Moisture Moisturizer, and this is really going to hydrate my skin and ensure that my foundation doesn't cling on to any dry areas around those blemishes. For primer, I'm going in with my Power Duo, which is the Porefessional by Benefit, and also my Bare Minerals Primetime BB Cream Primer. And this is going to ensure that the foundation stays in place. It doesn't wear off around my nose area where I have a ton of redness. Primer is just really important. Another good alternative from the drugstore would definitely have to be the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur Primer. I love that stuff. It's awesome. Now, to really go that extra mile and bring luminosity into the skin, I'm mixing my Makeupforever and BB Plus Illumination Facial Cream, which is kind of like a liquid illuminizer, and I'm mixing them both together. And this is really going to give you a nice luminous foundation. You can definitely go for just a luminous foundation in general, but I really like my Makeupforever foundation. I like the coverage, so I just mixed the two together to get the finish that I wanted for my foundation. Now, for an applicator, I am using the Beauty Blender, but you can definitely opt for the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge and just blend this in all over the face. I really like the finish it gives. Now, if you do have oily skin, I would definitely not recommend mixing in an illuminator with your foundation. Just stick with your regular foundation and add a highlight, which I will talk about in a minute. Now, for the concealer, I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer because it's radiant. We're going for a dewy, illuminative look. Hello, you guys know how it is. So I'm applying this underneath my eyes, also Cupid's bow, chin, sides of my mouth, and also my forehead. This is really going to bring light into the face and give you a nice highlighted effect. Now, even though we're going for a dewy look, I have to set my under eye concealer so that way I do not look like a complete grease ball. So I'm using my Ben Nye Banana Powder to do so underneath my eyes, on my eyelids, down my T-zone, and also my chin. These are areas of my face that typically do get oily. So, like I said, go ahead and powder down those areas because the rest of the face is going to remain very nice and luminous. For bronzer, I am using a luminizing bronzer, and I'm not going to contour. I'm just going to bronze up the face with a stippling brush. I really like the effect that this brush gives when you are bronzing. It's just a really nice sun-kissed glow to the skin. After bronzer, I'm just going to apply a blush. This is my Sigma blush in Cheeky, and as you can see, I did get a tad bit heavy-handed with this, but no worries. No worries. We are going to go in with a clean powder brush. I don't know what brand this is from, but it's just a clean powder brush, and I'm really going to blend the blush in so that way it's not as harsh and as in your face as it was before. for highlight, I am using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Trio, which I absolutely love. I'm just mixing the two lighter shades together and I'm applying it to the highest point of my cheekbone in a C motion, if that makes any sense. I'm stopping where the tail of my brow ends. I just really love the way this highlighting powder looks. It's so finely milded that it's not going to look like chunky glitter or sparkles on your face. It's really going to look like you're glowing from the outside in. Now, I absolutely do love this highlighting powder, but you guys know me, I like something a little bit more wham bam in your face, so I am going in with the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Golden Bronze. This Shimmer Brick is limited edition, so I do apologize, but the NYX highlighter in Ritualistic or the Mary Luminizer by The Balm can work just as good, and as you can see, my cheekbones are popping. To really bring luminosity to the skin, another important thing that I like to do is highlight my brow bone. I am just using that same Shimmer Brick to highlight underneath my brow bone, and I feel like it looks so gorgeous. And I also highlighted the inner tear duct because this is really going to bring light into the face and make it look really gorgeous. Okay guys, so that basically wrapped up today's makeup tutorial. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and if you want to see more routine videos, let me know in the comments down below. In general, let me know what videos you want to see. I'm actually in the process of planning a very fun series for next month. If you guys followed me this time last year, then you probably know what it is already. Hint, it has to do with like the banner that is on the homepage of my YouTube page. Check it out. I know a lot of you guys are going to be really pumped for that. In fact, I'm really pumped about it, and there's also kind of like a twist to it, which you guys won't find out until the very first video. So subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed already. Also be sure to check out my last video, which was a warm earth tones makeup tutorial. I really had a lot of fun with that one. And if you want to see more makeup looks with like pops of colors or just colors in general, let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up, and also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and check out my P.O. box. I always list it right down here so that way I can write you guys letters. And without further ado, or well, what? And until next time, I'll be sure to see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.